I'm not a big fan of Road to Elite, which is the story mode slash my career mode of AEW's Fight Forever, which is the new AEW video game that had just been released. It's not bad per se, but it also is not good. Let me explain. The Road to Elite storyline doesn't really make any sense because there's these little sections throughout the mode called blocks, and blocks are usually like this storyline in itself. Like one block is like a storyline. A block begins during a Dynamite after the pay-per-view, and a block ends at the pay-per-view. And there's a total of 4 blocks, aka 4 storylines, because AEW doesn't really have that much pay-per-views. There is Double or Nothing, Revolution, Full Gear. I must have forgotten another pay-per-view, but it's 4 in total. So there's 4 storylines. The first storyline is actually multiple choice, depending on if you win the Battle Royal or not. If you lose, you get to team up with a contestant from the Battle Royal to the point where you actually get title shots at Full Gear. And if you actually do win the Battle Royal, then instead of teaming up with someone, you just go and get the belt, basically. And I played through 2 storylines, and I did successfully win the tag titles, and I also, in the other version of the storyline, also won the AEW belt. But when we got into the second storyline, the next storyline, basically, the game just ignores it. Just ignores the fact that I won either the tag titles or the fucking AEW World Heavyweight Champion. That is not the actual belt name, but regardless, the game pretty much ignores those facts, and it's a fucking whiplash. I should also mention this one other thing, and that happens during the second storyline, which makes 0 fucking sense. So during the first match in the second storyline, you get to fight Wardlow, and also MJF is his manager, because obviously. And regardless if you win or lose, MJF attacks you from behind, and Wardlow and MJF just beat the shit out of us until Ray Famous from the Lucha Brothers saved us. Then afterwards, we are on this plane with the bastard, Pac. He wants to see if we are Death Triangle material. This whole storyline is basically about Death Triangle. So during this little plane conversation, we actually get to choose who we tag against in the second match of the storyline, which is a tag team match. And regardless who you pick, either Pac, Penta, or Ray, instead of finding the obvious choice being Wardlow and MJF, we get to fight the Rose Brothers. Like, I'm not complaining about the Rose Brothers. They're fucking talented. I mean, watch their match at Double or Nothing. The first one is fucking bloody awesome. And I mean bloody awesome with a capital B, for obvious reasons. But it doesn't really fit with the storyline. Like, why do we give a shit about the Rose family while we should go after MJF and fucking Wardlow? It doesn't really make any fucking sense. Also, I was under the impression that this story mode is my career mode, basically. I thought it was going to have, like, voice acting in it. At least that's what I heard when the game was still in development. And there are some parts that have voice acting, but it was just from Tony Khan at the beginning of the game, or some lines from JR. But besides those, nothing. And I kinda don't like it. It's a problem that I had with my career mode in the WWE 2K games before they decided to have a little bit more of a story to them. I just don't want to read dialogue after dialogue after dialogue. I want some voice acting so I don't have to do that bullshit. Yeah, those are the nitpicks I have with Road to Elite, but there are some things I do love about Road to Elite. The cutscenes are fucking good, I'll give it that. And the little options that you can do before you wrestle a Dynamite or pay-per-view match is also awesome. You get to go sightseeing, eat at a restaurant, or pump some iron. Like, I like that. You can also go on talk shows, meet and greets, and do a press conference, I think. I like that. It has that GM mode vibe to it. Only it's actually showing it. You know what I mean? I like that. And there is some storylines that I actually like. I believe it's the very last storyline, I think. There's just like this press conference, there's Cody Rhodes, and out of the blue, the character that you pick, either Jon Moxley or a custom character, attacks and brutalizes Cody Rhodes, pretty much sends him to the fucking hospital, and we pretty much go to war with the Elite. Literally the last match of this whole mode is a handicap match. You versus the Young Bucks. And safe to say, I lost. Shout out to the person who succeeded in winning that match, because I sure as hell didn't. But it was an interesting storyline, I'll admit. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the My Career mode slash story mode slash Road to the Elite mode in AEW Fight Forever. It's not bad, but it's not good either. What's your opinion? Leave it down in the comments. And if you do like something about Road to the Elite, leave it down in the comments too. I'd really like to hear your opinion. Anyways, I should be really going to bed. I am recording this at 11:30 p.m. It's almost midnight basically. And I'm probably gonna hate myself in the morning for doing this. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye, fuckers.